Yeah, alright, welcome to my channel. Today is about we trying to make forms in Bootstrap Studio. Okay. Alright, so we'll try and make a form in the studio very quickly. So let's open up the studio now. Alright, so we have a column and we have a row and we have three columns. So we can search for forms. Now they are already made forms already inside the studio that we can make use of. You can see we have the login form, we have the contact form, etc, etc. But what I want us to make is I want us to make a form from scratch, and also make a form from scratch. So we can click on this empty form, drag it inside the empty column in the middle. Then we can search for a div very quickly, search for a div tag, then we can drag it inside the empty form, stuff like that. So I like to work with my overview very quickly. Let me see. Okay, I need to check for let's drag the form again, please. I think the form is here to enter this side. Alright, so we have the form now. Now we can search for a div and drag the div inside the form, just like this. Okay, then we can give this div a height, appearance, scroll down to height, a width of 80 px, height of 80 px, just like that. Okay, so now let's give it a margin auto, that is to place it at the center. Then also let's give it a background color of light green. So scroll down, BG color, light green, and let's give it a border radius of 50%. So scroll down, border radius 50%, press enter. Okay, now we need the icon of a user. We can do that by searching for icon right here. So search for icon, then we can drag the icon inside the div from the overview, just like this. Okay, now the icon will come out with a star shape. We can extend it with this dot on it, or the node. Then we can double click on it, click twice. It will load the font awesome that exists within the studio. So this is a font awesome. Font awesome is a CSS library for icons on the website. So you select this FA user, click OK. Then we can try to adjust it a bit, maybe something like, let's say, if not 59 or 55, just like that. And to change the color, it's going to be a font color because it is a font. So go back to appearance, scroll down very quickly where you have the font, click here, font color, go for a white, plain white background color. Then also let's adjust it towards the center. Then we can use the margin. So click here to expand the margin. So margin top, let's say 8 px. I think let's go down to 12 px or so. The margin left, I can take it down to, I think, 12 px. That's not, let's say 14 px. So right now it's simply I think I need like 15 px for it or so. Okay, then the font size too can be increased. The font size can be increased to maybe like 59 or so if possible, but it might affect what we've done initially. I think 56 is okay. So now the next thing I want us to do now is for us to try to bring in the remaining parts. So we need a input field. So search for text input. So text input now. Then we can drag it inside the form so that it can stay beneath the present div. So text input, drag it down to where we have the form right here. Okay, now we need a placeholder inside this that will indicate full name. So with this text input selected, we can click on the HTML and we can select the key that's under attributes. We can say placeholder, then we can write here as full name. Okay, so press enter to accept changes, drag it down a bit, and we can see the full name right there. So this is how you can create a form using the bootstrap. All right, so let us add one more thing and we can stop. Let's add a select option for the user. So click here, search for select, very quickly select, then we can drag it inside the empty form just like this. All right, so this is where I'll stop for today, and I'll continue I'll continue next time, so you can try to practice and try to change this item to the options you want the user to select. Now before then, let's try to preview. Let's see on the browser, click on preview. Let's see how the form looks like on the browser. It's coming up. All right, that you can see now. You can see the placeholder there and the select option. So on your own, try to change this all by yourself. Then the next video, I'll try to complete the form, how to complete the form on the studio. All right, thank you so much for your time. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs up and share the video. Thank you. Bye bye.